Okay, today I'm going to be fixing a hole in the wall. So let me show you the way I do it. Instead of trying to cut a piece that'll fit in there, just take a piece, measure the longest part of it, take a piece, set it up to it. Okay? And trace that. Okay. Once you have it traced, cut this out. That's where the multi-tools really come in handy. Okay, there you go. The next thing is to put some wood in here so you have something to screw onto. So let me shut the camera down for a few minutes and I'll start it back up later. Okay, I'm back. So what I've done is I've cut a couple pieces of wood to put around the edge, and I'm gonna put some liquid nail on it. If I can get them out. This is not a usual patch job. There's the metal is up above. That wire metal mesh is up here, and it makes it very difficult to get in there. So anyhow, a couple pieces of wood. Just put some liquid nail on them, and you get that back in the hole. Like so. I want to make sure that it's at the bottom. I don't care about the sides so much. Top and bottom. Okay, I got that in there. And attach it. Now, usually I would use screws, but this is not going to be seen. It's going behind a cabinet, so you're not going to see it, so I'm not going to bother putting the screws on. Same thing on this side. Put some liquid nail on it, top and bottom, and put a little on the edge. There we go. Get that in there. Okay, and they're nice and tight. One at the top, again, there's wire mesh in here, so I can't put one across the whole length. So I'm just going to put it where I can get into it. Nothing fancy. Just a piece of wood. Right, so what you're doing is making this solid so that you have something to nail into. And that's not going to be solid. It's getting hung up in that metal that's inside. You know, for this one, I'm going to have to screw it. Okay, that's good. Next, take your piece of drywall that you cut and put it in. Now it won't fit, so that's when you use a rasp. All right? Just little more. One other thing, this one, as I said, is going to be behind a cupboard. So I don't care about this being flush. This is actually a piece of 3/8 and a piece of, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's another 3/8 in there. The wall is quite thick. It's real plaster, that's why. So in order to make this smooth in other areas, I've had to put shims to make this almost a double thickness, and just use a paint stick, and that takes it up to just about the right height, and then you just okay, that looks good. So I'll put some liquid nail on both of these, or all three of them. Well, that tip's really nasty looking, isn't it? Put this in. As I said, you can see that it's not flush. This would have made it flush, but I really don't care about this. And again, usually you'd be screwing this together, not nailing it, because these nails really don't do much good at all. And then once this dries, I'm going to come back and I'll finish it off. But anyhow, that's how you do it. It takes, it takes probably a half hour to fix a hole. But you want to make the hole bigger. You don't want to try to cut a patch to fit into the hole. So, hope it helped you.